Hey, this video is really about this setup I'm playing with in my home office. I want to go over kind of what I'm using for this setup. It's really not a lot, and the cool thing is it doesn't cost a lot either. Hopefully it'll help you out, but anyway, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. 3, 2, 1. So I'm shooting this on my Canon SL2. If you're looking for a really just good budget camera, it was like around, I think, 500. 500 is 500, but this is a nice camera for vlogging, for just easy setups. It is a Canon Rebel series. There's two things I don't like about it is it steps up in increments of 200. So like right now I'm shooting ISO 800, so I can only go 2, 4, 6, 8. And also I can't see the audio monitoring on the screen. Those are the two things I don't like about it. But as far as I can use it with all my Canon lenses, it's lightweight. It's actually a little smaller. So I keep it set up on a tripod, trying to look for an inexpensive setup, I can use and keep set up all the time. So I'm also playing with lights and things. Right now, I have this new Falcon Eyes ring light. It's not a ring light, it's a Falcon Eyes light. It's, I think it says it's an SO28TD. Right now I've got it off because right here is a window and I'm getting a lot of good bounce right now. But one of the things I've done is I've got this light. It's an LED light. I think it's only putting out like maybe 20 watts at that point, but it's also a soft light, which gives you a little different glow. And then I've got a light going on over here on the shelf, and I'm gonna turn it off. You can tell now it's darker in here. See, my coffee cup right there is getting the bounce from that light. Did it add that much more? It's a small little newer light with an orange filter that's actually going across the room, so I think it's probably too far away. But I wanted to add a little accent light. I've got a monitor that I tend to look at occasionally if you're paying attention at home. It's a ANDYCINE. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's ANDYCINE. ANDYCINE. It's a 4K monitor, but it's really nice. It's bigger. I have it sitting on top of the camera, so it's easier to frame it. It's also got focus peaking and a lot of different things. It is not touchscreen, which would be nice, but there's a point where it's just like, how much do you really want to spend? What do you really need? And then I've got my Rode Pro mic on the side. Now this is one of the older models. It's not the newer one that's actually powered off the camera. Downside is it takes a 9-volt battery and sometimes they'll die and you don't really have an idea for that. And then the lens I'm shooting it's a Canon 10-18, which again is a really good vlogging lens. So this is zoomed all the way out. So this would be like at an 18 focal, and then this would be 10. Especially if it's just me. I'm a big fan of the face tracking on the Canon cameras. The face tracking is really, really strong on the Canon. So in fact, here, I'll show you. I'll step out and I'm gonna step back in and it finds me. And it's really that good. So if I put my hand up here, it should focus on that. And now back to me. I'm a huge Canon believer. This is I've actually got 3. My main camera I shoot probably more projects on is my 70D. Power shot up here that I use. Did a video where Amy Landino was speaking in Raleigh at an event and shot on that, and kind of cool to find out that that's exact her setup is that with the little Manfrotto. So this is just more of a test of some of my gear so I can shoot a little bit more at home, in the office, and around the house, be set up to go fast, playing with lights. Hopefully you got something out of that if you're looking at trying to build maybe your own studio or your own gear or something like that together. Let's connect. I'll be happy to answer any questions if you want to leave something in the comments below about anything I use, things I've discovered, and if it helps you, then it's all worth it. Thanks for watching, and remember to get out there and explore your wonder. I'm Kevin. Have a great day.